Hi everybody, I'm Oprah and today we are going to have a special guest here. His name is Dave Pelzer and he is going to share his story of his life.
Hi everybody, I'm glad to be here with all of you guys to share my story with you.
What happened March 5, 1973?
My mother threw me down the garage stairs. My teachers called the police, who immediately placed me into protective custody.
What was the only way you felt you could make friends?
I felt I could make friends with stealing for acceptance or doing whatever else I could to gain recognition.
As a freshman in high school, you slaved 6 days a week to put in over 60 hours?
Yes, I did anything I could to squeeze in an extra hour a week to earn an additional $2.65. Only after I'd show up to school and collapse on top of my desk and get sick from total exhaustion did I begin to slack off.
In summer of 1978, at age 18, in order to further your career as top-rated car salesman, what did you decide to do?
I decided to drop out of high school.
What took you forever to join?
The Air Force.
What did your dad and your foster father Harold die from?
My dad died from cancer and it was terminal, and Harold it was also too spread far that the chemotherapy wasn't going to help.
What did you realize you had to do to be able to become a member of the Air Force?
That I needed to return to college.
How did you react when Patsy asked you to be with her?
I hesitated because no women had ever asked to be with me.
Where did you and Patsy become engaged?
At a local Mexican restaurant.
When did you and Patsy get married?
In mid-February.
Within a short time, where did you and Patsy move to?
We moved into military base housing.
What did you guys name your child?
Stephen Joseph Pelzer, after my father.
What did you tell Stephen when you first carried him?
I said, I am gonna make things right. I promise, Stephen. What I do for you. As God is my witness, I'll make things right for you.
What year did your mother die and why did she pass away?
She died in January 1992 and she died from a heart attack in her sleep.
Did you ever trust Patsy?
No, because she used my credit card without telling me and she would always be drinking, so I know the things that she said was a lie.
How many years were you married with Patsy and when did you guys separate?
8 years, and we separated late July 1994.
Was the divorce harsh on you?
Yes, it was very depressing because I wasn't going to be able to see my son every day and he was my everything and the only thing I cared about.
Why did you still want to be friends with Patsy?
Because she once was my wife and I thought it was good to still be able to talk like friends and it was best for our son.
Who helped you edit your books, A Child Called It, and The Lost Boy?
Marcia.
What did Marcia become to you?
My one true friend.
Why did Marcia never give up on?
Because of the graphic nature of some parts of the book. More than once she broke down and cried on the phone.
How do you and Marcia start dating? How many months did it take your friendship and your personal feelings to grow stronger for each other?
We began dating on the phone and it took us 4 months, so we decided it was time to meet.
What did you guys do when you guys met?
We awkwardly ran into each other's opened arms and I held her tight and I could feel her heart racing.
Why did you and Marcia argue the days you spent together?
Because she thought I was the only one for her and I didn't. I thought she deserved better and that I was nothing compared to her. And that she could find a smart guy because I thought I was dumb and she didn't. She thought I was perfect one for her.
What was one of the things you loved about Marcia?
Her steadfast commitment.
After months in California, what did Marcia do?
She had given up her job as an editor and moved to Grinnellville.
Why did she give her job up?
She gave it up not only to be close to me, but to take over and manage my business.
How did Marcia react when you proposed to her?
She started screaming and jumping up and down.
Did Marcia say about Stephen?
How much she loved him and how proud she was of him.
What happened on July 1998?
Me and Stephen, we were celebrating a beautiful day topped off with a barbecue dinner. Then I went outside for my evening walk.
Well, thank you very much, Dave Pelzer. It was a pleasure to have you here with us today.
Thank you, everybody. I enjoyed sharing my story with you guys.